Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own Sims 2 terrains with SimCity 4. SimCity 4 is available on the EA app. I want to say it is around $5. It may also be free. I have no idea, but you can get it there. Make sure Sims 2 is closed and open up SimCity 4. Now, once the game loads, you'll see all these little regions here. We do need to pick the smallest size lot, as this size is the only one that will import into The Sims 2. I'm going to pick this water one down in the corner here, so let's load it. So, The Sims 2 will only read the center of the map here, unless of course you use a camera mod in the game. I do use a camera mod, so we're going to make use of all of the space that this map gave us. There's a ton of terraforming tools you can use as well, but being a beginner, I'm just going to keep it simple and make a little island here. They're fairly easy to make. Since this map is all water, we just have to use the hill tool to make the actual island. If the land isn't as flat as you would like it to be, SimCity does have a soften tool. The quick level tool also works great as well. We're going to use a mix of both to ensure that our map is as flat as possible, just so it's a little bit easier to build on when we get into The Sims 2. You pretty much just kind of experiment and mess around until you think everything looks great. Now, how do we add roads? We need something to build houses on, of course. Well, to do that, we must go into mirror mode. It'll ask us to name our map. I'm going to name this one Love Island. Now we can add roads and bridges and all sorts of fun extra stuff. We can only use the straight and right angle junction roads, as the diagonal ones here do not work in The Sims 2. The scaling in The Sims 2 is a lot different than SimCity, so it is recommended to try and place them relatively close together, but obviously because this is your map, do whatever you like. And if you place a road or anything you don't like, you can just hit the undo button or the little bulldozer icon. Play around with it until you're satisfied. This looks pretty decent to me, so we're going to save and exit the game. Now, to import it into The Sims 2, we do need to find the .sc4 file. It's usually in My Documents, SimCity 4, Regions, Timbuktu, and then whatever you named it. Copy and paste that file into the sc4 terrains folder. You can find it under My Documents, EA Games, The Sims 2 Ultimate Collection, and sc4 terrains. Once you paste it there, open The Sims 2, and it should be available when you make a new neighborhood. And our neighborhood is not as flat as I was hoping. That's okay though, at least we know it works. Sims 2 also tends to flip the map, so it does look a tad bit different here than in SimCity 4, but you can just rotate the camera. Now, when you make a terrain and add it to The Sims 2, there is no picture, so I'm going to show you how to make one of those. But first, go ahead and take a screenshot of the neighborhood. Then go ahead and exit the game. Now, you will open up Photoshop or Paint or GIMP or whatever you use. I personally use Photoshop, so we're just going to use that. And here we're going to create a new canvas. The size you will need is 400 by 300 pixels. I have it saved already, so we're just going to open that. I have all of the settings here on the side for you, so go ahead and just copy and paste them. We need to find the original terrain picture and then overwrite it with the new one we just took. So to find the original, go to My Documents, EA Games, The Sims 2 Ultimate Collection, Neighborhoods, and then mine's under N009, so click that, and then N009 underscore neighborhood. Open that and we'll have the picture, and then we just need to find the new one we just took. It's usually under the same file, it's just under the storytelling folder instead. And once we open that, we just drag it right on top of the old one and resize it. overwrite the file, and then reload the game. Our new picture is now visible. You can also download neighborhoods that others have created. The best place for that is Mod The Sims. I did kind of briefly touch upon this in my favorite neighborhood templates video. It's just like downloading mods or custom content, so when you download one, just make sure you place it into the SC4 terrains folder. As long as it's in there, it'll show up in your game when you go to create a new neighborhood. And that's about it for this tutorial. It's pretty simple. Though SimCity 4 does get kind of hard to navigate and work around, but with more practice, you can create some pretty awesome maps. And if you want to download the map I created today in this little video here, I'll have a link in the description for you. Thank you all so much for 300 subscribers. I do appreciate you all for watching my videos, and hopefully this video helped you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.